Hi YouTube, it's Erin, punxylola, back after a really long time of being away. I know I've said in some of my past videos I no longer have internet access at home, which it definitely impedes me when making videos, because I'll make them and then I forget to load them up when I'm at the library where I do have access. So it's good to be back. This week, this whole past month, and I know it's almost, October's passing so quickly, but the past about 5 or 6 weeks have been a big old plateau for me, and it's not because of anything, natural in my body. It's because of my habits. I haven't been tracking as much. Since my bike broke, I have not really been exercising. I'll walk 30 minutes a day, but I used to be getting 7 activity points a day, 4 or 5 days a week. So my activity level has really decreased, and I'm trying to get motivated to do other things. I've gotten on my Nordic track a couple times, but I need to get more regular about that. So this week I haven't posted in a while. I think my last video I was 216 point something. I have gone up a little bit since then. I'm 218, which seems to be the magic number around which I'm hovering. But I had a really great meeting today. My leader Hal had been away the previous week, and I really miss him when he's gone because he's such a good leader. But he was talking about a woman who's in another one of his meetings, who had been with the program for 14 months, and she was celebrating that she was the same weight as when she started, and a lot of people were questioning her, but she had, her mother died, and she had to make arrangements to take care of her elderly father, and then 3 months later her brother was injured in Iraq. And she says that without Weight Watchers she would have gained 20 pounds over the course of that time instead of maintaining. So I've really got to be thankful, and I am very thankful for maintaining, because I've been having a pretty difficult time in the past month. Luckily it's nothing none of the people who I love are hurt or injured, but and I'm sure a lot of you are feeling this too with the state of the economy today. And I have part-time jobs, but I really want a full-time job that pays enough to pay my bills and my rent. So it's been a struggle, because I feel like for every job that opens, there's 80 people who apply, who are all qualified. So I've taken to doing some guerrilla tactics, there's this tutoring center opening up a few blocks from where I live. It hasn't opened yet, so today I took my resume and I stuck it through the crack of the door, and I've just been applying, but it gets really discouraging, and also because not having a lot of money, I am not buying all the fancy healthy foods that I used to buy. I've been buying a lot of cheap and filling fast food, but I know that's not really any solution. And at my meeting today, Hal was talking about making soups and how filling they are and healthy, and I have a great book for that, and I'm going to get it right now. I'll show you that. So this book, my stepmom gave it to me. It's called Fresh from the Vegetarian Slow Cooker. And it has a lot of great recipes that are really simple, which I like, because once you start getting those ingredient lists where there's more than 10 things in it, I'm just I'm not gonna do that. So a lot of these, seems to be average around 8 ingredients. Well, there's some that are more complicated, but it's great because I can just pop things in, chop things up, pop things in, and have a cheap and healthy meal. So this evening I'm gonna go grocery shopping to make some soups. And today I know I've kind of been like hovering around my 10%. I've gone below it, I've gone above it. But today, since I am 218, I am exactly at my Weight Watchers 10%. And so today I got my keychain. I actually I had this, it was 218 last week too. But I didn't want to get my 10% because it wasn't my regular leader, and also I wanted to see if I could stay there. So this week I'm gonna start moving down again on the scale. Hopefully, no, not hopefully, definitely. And I just need to start tracking again, really looking at my points and my activities, and not just guesstimating. And I must say, I'm really looking forward to going grocery shopping and getting some of these things, because I feel like if I make the soups, once you cook fruits but once you cook vegetables, they don't go as rotten as quickly, and they're already ready to eat, so you're just going to eat them. But oh man, totally lost my train of thought. Oh, but I'm looking forward to it because it's very true. You are what you eat, and eating all this. I've been trying to do the healthier fast foods, but it's still white flour, which I've been addicted to. Like, just put some flour in a hypodermic needle and shove it into my veins, because that, which I need to stop because it's nutritionally void. But I'm just starting to feel more slow and more sluggish. Also, I'm going to be drinking a lot of water in the next couple of months because I'm not paying for anything else. Anyway, I hope you guys are great. I'm so sorry that I've been away for so long. It's really just because of, internet, life, etc., etc. But I am still sticking with it. One thing Hal always says is that Weight Watchers isn't a diet, it's a live it, which is very true. Sometimes, you gotta roll with life. And, one thing I do want to say, so, being kind of depressed and etc., and also my local deli has a sale on Ben & Jerry's, so I've been eating quite a bit of that. But I decided to just go ahead and try their low-fat frozen yogurt. I cannot tell the difference at all. And it's I think about 3 points for half a cup, which is awesome. So if you really like ice cream, try the Ben & Jerry's low-fat frozen yogurt, because it's absolutely amazing. Anyway, hey Hansel. Hansel says hello.
Hello. Hello, YouTube.
But anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for sticking around. Today when I go to the library, I'm gonna just take some time and catch up on all your stories. I'm really excited to do that. And hopefully next week you'll be seeing less of me. Bye.
Bye, says Hansel.